So we've all seen the Stellantis response on Frank Rhodes Jr.'s offer or proposal to make Chrysler an American company again. And it wasn't good. They shut it down. And I think I'm going to tell you why Stellantis did. What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. And the reason I feel that Stellantis shut the deal down completely, I didn't even want to have a discussion with Frank Rhodes Jr. about Chrysler, is very simple. Chrysler is like, they don't even have to make cars with Chrysler, and they're the golden goose. Stellantis just has to, at least depending on how the election goes in November, that's how it's going now. I think Stellantis may backtrack and change their tune after November. And I'll tell you why. Right now, Stellantis is holding Chrysler like this, like a little thing by its fingers like this, and talking to the U.S. government and going, we really want to build EVs, we really want to do this. And the U.S. government is writing hundreds upon hundreds of $1 million in checks to Stellantis for who? Chrysler. It's why I feel like a BYD deal also didn't happen. Now, anybody else that's in the automotive space, because I've talked to 3 different guys from 3 different websites today, are all starting to get some of the same photos and other stuff that I did, right? And that's that inside intelligence of them catching their executives like at the Windsor plant, right? Or at Brampton or at CTC or at some of these other facilities, right? Seeing Stellantis, lower level execs with the chief financial officer from BYD. Y'all just happen to just run into each other. Y'all just hanging out, right? No, BYD is a serious buyer. I just feel that Stellantis wants so much money for Chrysler that even BYD, it's funny because I feel like BYD floated that one thing out on Weibo first. And then what happened? What happened? Like, look, connect the dots. What happened the day after that Weibo post, right? Where BYD said, yeah, we don't think we're going to be interested or this fake news, right? All of a sudden, Carlos Tavares is coming to look at factories in Detroit and figure out quality issues, but then never goes to the factories, never goes to the Sterling Heights assembly plant. Makes sense to you? Now, I know a lot of people are blaming that on the rally and the protesting outside of the plant, but that wasn't it. And then magically, the chairman of Ferrari and Stellantis, I don't know if he's the chairman at Exor, but John Elkann pops up. And at the same time, you have these executives from BYD, and y'all are just all chilling in Auburn Hills. No, there was a formal offer made. I'm sure. I am more than sure of it by BYD. But Stellantis is going, here's how much money the U.S. government is paying us to not do anything with Chrysler. We're making $500 million. Upwards of $1 billion if we actually generate some EVs in the next 24 to 36 months. The fact of the matter is, for Stellantis, Chrysler is like a blank check with the U.S. government. They can just go, hey, we want to do this with Chrysler, but we really need these subsidies and this money and this investment from the U.S. government for us to really develop the stuff. And then what do they do with that money that they get from the U.S. government for Chrysler? They waste it. They drop it on bullshit, fantastical projects or investments like Archer Aviation, okay? Let me know when that becomes a real thing, all right? And or they throw it through other stuff with Alfa Romeo or Maserati. They don't really give a rat's ass about Chrysler. And I'm just speaking facts. Like anybody that's been in the automotive industry for a long time could also connect the same dots that I've connected, even without the inside information that I got. But the thing that pisses me off more about it is Stellantis doesn't care about Chrysler. They don't care about Dodge. They will keep doing this and dangling that in front of the U.S. government as long as the U.S. government continues to write them hundreds of millions of dollars in checks. In fact, I think that's why the U.S. Congresswoman and other congresswomen, we've talked about those letters from Congress multiple times here on the channel, have responded to you guys, some of my subscribers and people that work at Stellantis, you know, like UAW workers and whatnot, you know, explaining to them, oh, no, it's not going to sell. Yeah, because Congress, the Senate, and the president keep signing off on hundreds of millions of dollars for Stellantis to keep making money on vehicles they're not building. Plain and simple. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. My assessment right? My assessment wrong? I got to be honest with you. I think BYD made an offer, but for Stellantis, knowing how much money they just got from the U.S. government, and if they go to that well again, it's like saying, well, damn, we got, you know, hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars for nothing. We don't have any produce date. We don't have to follow through. We just got all of this money. And Italy got wise on that. Italy's seeing it with what they're doing with Chrysler. And Italy's going, we're going to pull this money back because we don't see you doing what you're supposed to be doing. Is the U.S. government going to do that? That shouldn't even be a question. Let me know. I laugh as a defense contractor. You know, they make jokes about $10,000 toilet seats and $5,000 pencils, but that's a real thing. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I loved what Frank Rhodes Jr. tried to put together and push out, and I hope that he continues on the path to put pressure on them to do something, because maybe, just maybe, depending on who the administration is come January of 2025, maybe Stellantis is motivated to get rid of Chrysler and Dodge at that point. Just saying. Till next time, thanks for watching, and stay petty, my friends.
For the longest time, whoa, for the longest.
Yo, Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet.